Welcome back to Azure Striker Gunvolt.
I can't do one part without a car passing by my house.
Ignoring that unfortunate incident there.
Yeah.
Oh, right, and I should probably turn my sound on this down a little tiny bit. Also, ignore the fact that the stage looks like it's already been cleared. Recording issues happened. Thankfully for this game, that doesn't really matter too much because you can replay stages and it assumes you never actually beat the stage yet. So the only thing that's a good thing for me to go over is the only thing that saves is when you find gems in the stage. So if you notice right away, I already got the gem for this level because I already recorded this, but we lost the original video, so I had to re-record it. So I'll show where the gem is in the stage. It's not going to be there, but I'll show you where you find it. That's the only thing you need to worry about anyway.
Say, he's got so many rings. How many girls did he wed?
Yeah, Jules kind of like that, even though she's supposed to be like, I think 14. Although it is Japan, and
I'm pretty sure that Japan's
weird
consent.
Things like that.
I'm pretty sure Japan's consent is 16.
Yeah, like you can start dating when you're You can start dating when you're like 15 or 16, something like that. Where most parts of the world they wait until you're 17 or 18. Yeah, so it's a cultural thing.
Culture.
So I can't really hide the fact that this is a retread of this level because I actually have stuff that you're not supposed to have yet. Unfortunately,
it's a retread of a At least it's not a retread of a retread of a retread. So be happy about that.
Yeah. And it's really not that big of a deal. I'm actually kind of glad that it replays the thing verbatim like you never played it before, because if it didn't, then I would have had to restart the entire game just to record this entire stage again. Ouch. And I've had to do that with Let's Plays before. Looks at Chrono Trigger. That was a bitch.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was entirely my bad for not having a backup save, and by the time I realized it and the part was messed up, I had to replay the entire game from the beginning to get all the way back up to where I last was.
Now that
was like an hour and a half worth of gameplay to get back up to. And I did it all in one day.
Now that's dedication.
It's also good. It's also nice that Chrono Trigger is a very fast-paced game. If you want a reminder of that, you can either watch mine or you can watch Chuck and Conroy do it. He actually did a really nice Let's Play of the 3DS version. Or not the 3DS, the DS version. But anyway.
Lasers.
So, yeah, the Stratacombs. Be prepared for there to be a lot of darkness in this level.
Darkness, darky of dark.
Not Kingdom Hearts darkness, thank God.
No.
We're not gonna be fighting Anthem or what other frickin' Organization 13 bastards are there?
Well, whatever they are, they all have an X in their name, so keep that in mind.
Xehanort, that's the guy I was thinking of.
I can see the light!
Turn on the light.
It burns!
So this stage has a puzzle gimmick where different colored barriers are preventing you from going places, so you have to hit the corresponding switch with your lightning. And that makes the stage kind of... It's a very interesting gimmick, and it's not really that bad. But you also get to hear him talk a lot more this time.
Shit. It's great. Can you
not give two shits?
Yeah, it's great. Can you please shut up now?
Kind of.
Blue.
So it's a puzzle in the most basic sense of platformer can have a puzzle in it.
Yeah, Phantasy Star has similar puzzles.
Just hope you know your prime colors and how to mix and match colors to make other colors, even though it's not that hard to figure out.
Hey kids, can you know your primary and secondary colors? If you do,
I mean, when you only have 3 colors to work with here. I think there was a puzzle very similar to that in Tales of the Abyss somewhere. Yeah, you had to get like different colored light orbs to make a specific color to open the door.
everybody can have their own Gunvolt. Now you can even see in the dark.
Oh yeah, and this entire stage is just him making fun of Gunvolt's powers because it's all darkness. I think he also throws in a... Oh, no, that was in a previous stage. There was also a level where he called him Master of Magnetism like Magneto.
I thought that was just the 3DS version.
It might have only been in the 3DS version, but Zeno usually makes weird puns around GV, and GV doesn't really give him the satisfaction of being annoyed by it because he just doesn't care. Oh, also, this place is full of zombies, like actual zombies.
A very evil organization. Just as I was
If this were actually made by Capcom, I'm sure they would throw in a Resident Evil quote somewhere too.
The first one is totes my favorite. You Gen 1er!
There's your Resident Evil reference.
You Gen 1er! Everybody knows you only play the remake of the first one. You don't play the original first one anymore.
I don't know, is everyone's favorite still original 2?
At this point, I would say no.
Is the remake actually better?
Yes, actually. A lot better.
Okay, I've never actually played Resident Evil 2 Remake yet.
It's
I've seen reviews of it.
It's significantly better in every way.
Yeah. I was going to say, from the reviews I've seen, everyone seems to agree that it's a million times better, as it should be, considering the original RE2 is like 15, 16 years old now.
I don't know. Like, the only real downside is that Resident Evil 3 isn't as good as the remake of Resident Evil 3.
Yeah. Oh, is the remake for 3 already out? I thought they were just making it.
Yeah, it's already out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. People were annoyed because they were going to do a remake of Resident Evil 4, which that doesn't need a remake.
No, it really doesn't.
Especially considering that's the fan favorite of the franchise, so why would you touch it? Leon does not need you to fuck up his game.
I don't know, they did Resident Evil 2 justice. And he seemed just fine
but
there.
Resident Evil 2 needed the remake.
No, I'm saying Leon's in that game, he seemed just fine.
Yeah, but he wasn't the... Well, okay, he was the main character.
One of them.
So.
One of them, anyway.
I know, but he has more of a story focus in 4. At least I think he does.
Only in 4.
Only in 4, but that's why a lot of people love him, because 4 is what made everyone realize he's a kick-ass character. Okay, so
actually,
now that the stage is
I was gonna say not quite true, but go ahead.
Yeah. Now that the stage is completely dark, you don't have to do this, but they do recommend using the flash field to see around you. It's not too terribly bad, and since spikes are not instant death like in Mega Man, you can afford to get hit. They just hurt a lot.
Or get shot.
Yeah. And this is the stage that uses a lot of magnetism again. Well, again, because there was another
zombies
stage like that.
Everywhere.
Yeah, the zombie spiders are the most frustrating to deal with because they just kind of fall in front of you and you can't really do anything about it.
You can, like, you know, not run in front of them.
Well, it's hard to see when I literally can't see.
The entire room was lit up.
Quiet, you. Anyways.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, it's your own fault.
I know. I think because this is a re-recording, I got a little bit... I was a little more reckless than normal, because I'm like, I already did this, and I'm annoyed that I have to redo it. And since there's no real penalty in dying, I can just rush through it, and worst case scenario, Pervasion keeps me from taking too much damage. Pervasion doesn't work on spikes, though, past me.
Don't worry, I know how to get past. I know how to get past this section. Rams face first into spikes.
Yep. Sounds about right. I will say I can understand if people find these segments of the stage annoying, because every single stage has a room like this.
Oh, the beat 'em up sections? Yeah.
Yeah, but you can get... But the reason why I let it go is that you can just skip the room entirely by blowing up the siren, if you don't care about getting the points.
I've seen that. I don't think you explained that part.
I might have. If I did, if I didn't, I apologize, and I'm saying it now. But yes, you can destroy the siren and it'll instantly clear the room. You just won't be able to get the combo bonus.
But the points.
Well, if you get 1,000 kudos or more, you get Lumen's Song, which gives you infinite pervasion and electricity. That's a nice bonus.
Oh boy, the waifu likes me when I get over 1,000.
Well, she also she already loves you anyway. She's kind of living with you.
Which one?
Well, both, technically.
I was saying, which one like?
Lumen
Which
and
one like?
Joel
Wait! Slow down. What is it? Which one likes me more? Is it the actual person or the butterfly girl? Because if it's the butterfly girl, we're gonna have problems.
I think it's the actual. I think it's Joel, the actual girl. The butterfly girl likes you too, but she doesn't show up as often.
Okay, guys. If it was the butterfly girl, we were gonna have some problems.
I mean, they both love you, so.
No, well, the butterfly girl is gonna have problems because she's technically not real.
Well, the butterfly girl loves you because she's the one that revives you on occasion if you die.
I'm just saying, it's gonna be really awkward. I'm just saying, if you get into a committed relationship with the butterfly girl, things are gonna get really awkward.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, so this is the room where the gem would be if I didn't already get it. You have to hit the red switch, and it turns off that red barrier, and that would be where the gem was.
Honestly, I think I would just hit the red switch anyway, just so I wouldn't have to, just so I could see.
Well, you had to hit the red switch to open the door. It's just that since the room is dark, you might not have noticed that there was a red barrier in the top right corner there.
Man, what a
top left
waste!
corner, I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah,
they did not. You did not need to do that. That was a complete waste.
Not really. It only uses up one of my specials. Also, it makes getting past these guys a lot faster because they are obnoxious.
Slow down, and it wouldn't be a problem.
But this game rewards you for being fast, and I'm not even kidding about that. The game is designed with speedrunning in mind.
It would be hilarious if it's like, was that a voice? Go in there. Nobody's there. Clear stage. Oh. Well.
Well, we were talking about Resident Evil. Maybe this is. Oh wait, no, it can't be Claire. She's got silver hair. Claire has red hair.
She'd also have a gun.
I don't know. Who's to say this girl doesn't have a gun? You don't know.
I think she'd be more in line with Sherry, actually.
Yeah, considering she was kidnapped, I don't think Claire would have been. I don't think Claire would have gotten kidnapped by anyone. She would have beat the shit out of anyone that tried.
Yeah. The only time she was really kidnapped was because she got jumped. That's literally it.
Was that Resident Evil 2 as well, or was that something? Or was that a different game?
I think that was Code Veronica, actually.
Oh, that's right. I always forget about Code Veronica.
Everybody forgets Code Veronica because they want to forget about Code Veronica.
That's what happens when you make a side story game that's supposed to be filling in for stuff that you should have already learned about in the previous game.
No, it's called Why'd They Bother with Steve when he's the annoying little shit.
What is it with characters named Steve that everyone seems to hate?
No, it's just this one in particular we hate. Because he sucks. He adds nothing. Also, he's underage. Also, it's like they really try to build this really shoddy relationship between him and Claire, but it never goes anywhere. And then at the end,
also die.
Yeah, and then at the end, when he actually dies, we're supposed to be like, oh, Claire feels bad because she actually loved him all along. It's like, no, she showed no interest throughout the entire game. And you just literally add this in at the last minute just to make people feel bad about Steve. And like, no, you accomplished the exact opposite.
Anyway,
Now see, this is my reaction to Resident Evil 6 right here. This face.
Why? Why? Just let it die, Capcom. Let it die.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean you're making Resident Evil 7?
What do you mean?
It's actually good. Okay, good.
What do you mean there's a character that acts exactly like Dante? And he's bald.
Isn't... God damn. Wait, what? Okay, I don't think I want to know, because then we'd go into another 2.5-minute discussion on Resident Evil 6, and that is not a good sign.
Yeah, his name is Jake, by the way. He's supposed to be Wesker's, quote, son, unquote. That's never talked about.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody... he's a Dante wannabe. The less we talk about him, the better.
Oh, great. Anyway, so, turns out, that girl is actually an adept.
Yep, that's about what I expected. That's about what I expected. They pulled this exact same shit, Link to the Past.
This is another one of those. This is another line that was hilarious in the 3DS version. It's like, oh, there's two of them, twins. Not like twins twice the fun kind either.
That sounds like something he would say.
I know, and then I'm sitting there like it's hilarious until you realize that does not line up with Gunvolt's personality at all. He would not care about that.
What the gack indeed.
I'm sad that they didn't keep that in this version. I really am, because stupid things like that I actually find really funny. Like when you're intentionally trying to be bad at like censoring things and knowing that you're trying to censor things that shouldn't be. It's hilarious. Like how when Spider-Man says shock instead of the F word, because we know what he's saying.
Oh no, her name's Elise. She's in Psycho 6. Kill her, quickly.
Well, there's like 7... I can think of like 5 different Elises from 5 different games, dude.
Yeah, but this has the same spelling as the one in 906, so that's why I said, go kill her, please. Kill her fast.
Yeah, it's not spelled with a Z like... Well, no, no, her name was spelled with a Z in Zillia. Never mind. Not that, Elise.
Kill it. Kill this one quickly so we don't have to worry about Sonic 06 anymore. So I have to admit, I wasn't expecting a princess to look like a Power Ranger.
Well, all adepts get like armor when they transform, so they're all into Super Sentai, apparently.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with. Also, her ability is to resurrect the dead. Gee, I wonder if we're gonna get a boss rush by the end of this game. Shifty eyes.
No,
all we can do is
just
ability.
We can just kill.
Deal with that.
We can just kill her. That's fine.
Yeah,
we kill her, then we won't be able to resurrect the dead. See?
Oh, by the way, you're playing, I guess. You're playing something while I was recording this, I guess.
Fighters. Yeah, I was busy messing around in training mode at this point, I believe.
Ah.
So gotta get those triple digits. Gotta get that triple digit combo.
Ah. Okay, so this is my least favorite boss in the game because they're annoying as fuck.
I don't know. Looks like you're doing fine to me.
I am getting my ass kicked, actually.
Well, you were.
See, I hate this because I specifically am really shitty at this boss fight, and I will admit that it's completely on me.
Like I said, you were doing. It's like I said, you were doing fine, and then you weren't. It's like, oh, never mind.
It's one of those things where, like, if you get hit once and then it throws off your momentum, then you get really, really fucked. And this is their most annoying attack. They can turn you to stone depending on how you're staring at them. And the way you're supposed to dodge that is actually a lot harder than it looks.
Wait, just turn...
It's the whole Medusa thing where you have to be looking the opposite direction of where they're facing. But since there's two of them, you have to be really fast about it. And if you turn to stone, you take double damage from their next attack, and they're going to beat the shit out of you because of that. And here's the other problem. If you don't kill them both at the exact same time, the other one's going to revive the other one.
So you have to,
It's not reviving
so you have to
their
kill
full
them.
health.
So you have to kill them at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, there's a window, like you have like a full second to kill both of them if you're off. But again, like, it's obnoxious because they keep coming back. You have to kill them both at basically the exact same time, which isn't super hard, but it's annoying enough that I hate doing it. Because as you can see, 3 times now.
See, that's your own fault, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying the gimmick for it is annoying because I'm not getting the timing right. 4 times. And that one was entirely on me because I wasn't paying attention to the one on the left. I think what I'm doing now is I'm trying to build up my special so I can just use Luxcalibur on one of them and just immediately vaporize them at the same time.
That's not how it works.
No, now I got him.
No, you don't.
No, because because when they pass by you like that, you have enough time to hit them with a super move. There we go.
Okay, now they should be dead. We shouldn't have to resurrect people. They're not gonna be resurrecting people now.
Nope, they're gone. And we'll never see them again. Shifty eyes.
We're gonna see them at the end of the game, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
God damn it.
It's a Mega Man style game. How do you think we're gonna see them again?
Well, I didn't think they'd be related to plot. And I didn't think that would be plot related. I just thought it'd be like, oh, boss rush, okay.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Boss rush still.
Yeah, but I didn't think that'd be I didn't think that'd be an excuse to be like, oh, we're gonna bring them all back because all your efforts were completely pointless.
I mean, they kind of give her a story reason. Maybe if she ran away after you beat her instead of them actually dying, it would have made a little more sense.
Yes, that's
what
I was trying to get at.
Yeah, they are really lenient on the grade in this game though, because I did a really terrible job of that stage and I still got a B.
D for
Better luck next time, I guess.
No, D for do it. Or dude, I don't know.
Anyway.
Okay, Resident Evil 6 is over. Let's go back to the actual good games now.
Resident Evil 7. Fuck yeah.
Yay. That's a good game, so yes, yay.